Yo, Hendo here, average Slo-Pitch. Today we're bringing out the brand new DeMarini Vanilla Gorilla. This is the second APC model drop this year. As you probably remember, there was the gold version earlier in the year. Now that World Season's upon us, the second drops are coming out for Magnum, and you should see one here for Yates very, very soon as well. Still a 12.5 inch barrel. This one is 1 ounce end loaded. I know a lot of people complained and even kind of it felt a little light on the gold Gorilla, and people were like, hey, this thing doesn't feel end loaded. I'm gonna tell you, first thing I noticed when I picked this one up is they've definitely fixed the end load issue. If you pick this one up, you'll know you're swinging a 1 ounce end load. You can feel it there. So I would go with kind of your true weight on this one. And obviously as we get it swung here shortly, we'll be able to kind of confirm that and make sure that, hey, this 27, at least for me, feels like kind of a standard 27 as well. But either way, as we've kind of seen in the past already throughout this year, the APC techs are pretty much gassed from swing number 1. So we're going to throw it on the test here in a second, expecting right around 275. Once that's done, we'll throw our normal 52s, followed by Pro-Ms, then come back with final compression, final thoughts. All right, let's go ahead and test our Vanilla Gorilla real quick. Got that thing up to 0. And kind of as expected these days with the APC tech sitting right at basically 275, we'll go ahead and get our 52 swings on there, some Pro-Ms, come back, final compression, final thoughts. All right, and I didn't mention in the intro, we're at a new field today here in Alamogordo, New Mexico as well. This one puts us right at about between that 325, 330 mark all the way around. So works out pretty well for us. Makes it easy to kind of shag the balls as well. But again, we're gonna start right now with the 52s. We've still got just all those ZN high cons, and then we'll swap over to Pro-Ms, which right now we've got regular ZNs, Razo Pro-Ms, and these gold dot Pro-Ms. So just a whole mix of Pro-Ms in there as well. And then again, we'll come back with final compression, final thoughts.
"96 miles per hour.
Yep.
82 miles per hour.
Oh, you're hitting a home run today.
94 miles per hour.
It's definitely got a good feel as expected with the 52s. And it's nice to feel an end load in the Gorilla, because that was my only complaint with the gold one.
86 miles per hour. 95 miles per hour.
Ooh, don't die on a speaker.
88 miles per hour.
Hell yeah, brother.
Sorry.
That's what the screen's for.
93 miles per hour.
Yeah, I missed that one just a little high, but still a nice feel, good sound. I mean, the balls are soft enough you're not getting the feel in the hands, obviously, with the stiff composite handles, but you can tell the balls coming off good for giving it the 52s. APCs do a great job with them.
Yeah.
83 miles per hour.
Oh, God.
89 miles per hour.
I mean, any lift at all, and that ball is way out of there. We also didn't mention it, temp-wise, we're sitting right at like low 70s right now. We're expecting to get a little warmer today. Luckily, the real hot time, well, at least this week is over for New Mexico. Not expecting it to higher than about 80, but so it's at least nice. It's not super, super hot. But again, these 52s are coming out this great. We're gonna put a couple more on it, then we'll swap back over to what you guys really care about, which is the Pro-Ms.
87 miles per hour.
That was not a miss.
"89 miles per hour.
It's a little bit towards the end. But yeah, that's good on our 52s. I mean, 89 elevated pretty good, and I don't feel like I caught it just right. Obviously, don't get perfect feedback hands-wise with 52s just because they're a little bit softer, but we carried out well over left center. You might be able to see the ball out there with the sun shining down on it, but 52s are coming off great on this. If I was somewhere where I had to swing 52s, hot dots, things like that, still, for me, it's Louisville, DeMarini are kind of my top two, really, from the USSSA side. And then there's a lot of other options out there that are close. But if you ask me for my favorite two kind of models for those softer ones, it's any of the Louis models and then any of the APC DeMarinis. All right, Pro-Ms. Again, Razos, Gold Dots, ZNs, all the Pro-Ms, no hardcores, no stadiums.
106 miles per hour.
Well, there's the APC sweet spot right there.
101 miles per hour.
Holy crap. Oh, okay. I'm just going to say, I mean, between the 52 swings and now 2 Pro-M swings, the end load being prominent and being there versus honestly the gold feeling almost like a bounce makes it easy to just get your hands through the zone. That last one came off real good off that fence.
85 miles per hour.
Damn it. Just slight miss.
Yeah, slight miss at 85.
101 miles per hour.
Yeah, end load, hands nice, easy through. You don't have to overswing, which is the best thing about those heavier end loads in my mind.
97 miles per hour.
Well, there's your new PR.
Wow.
Well, we beat your best speed by 3 miles per hour.
Huh.
All you needed was more end load.
Maybe I'll get one of these.
98 miles per hour.
These balls are flying off this barrel. I don't think APCs can get much better, but I guess you get the weighting just right, and there's the final kind of nail in the coffin to make them probably my favorite bet.
88 miles per hour. $97 miles per hour.
One's touched.
A little bit.
Way out there.
I'm gonna need the truck to get that one.
This one's not gonna need a lot of swings to show off kind of its abilities here. But we're gonna swing it for a little while just because it's a whole lot of fun to swing right now. But as kind of expected, the APCs have been great. You saw the APC comparison video, or hopefully you did. If not, go back a few videos. We did a comparison of all the previous APCs. And again, with this having that 1 ounce unload in it, I feel like this is it's just bringing that barrel through and the ball's flying off of it.
90 miles per hour.
Oh. It did not go.
Oh, that's funny.
Hey, you might get better velos right now, but you're still cursed as far as home runs go.
Yeah.
99 miles per hour.
And the sound is outstanding too.
It sounds amazing.
95 miles per hour. 103 miles per hour.
A little bit of a miss, knuckled on top of it.
98 miles per hour.
Oh, man. And knuckling.
108 miles per hour.
Yep, there's the sweet spot. They've always had a great sweet spot. Even the Gold Gorilla was really, really good. Just what kept me from swinging personally was I like the heavier end loads. And even the 27, which is as heavy as it goes, felt a lot more like a 26 with almost no end load.
104 miles per hour. 105 miles per hour.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. So, again, the ball's absolutely flying off of this thing. I've said enough already. The end load is really going to allow you to just bring your hands through. It'll really carry the bat through for you. Don't need to overswing anything like that. We're going to go ahead, pick up these balls. We actually got to head to work here shortly anyways. So, got what we needed here with the Gorilla. Once we're done with that, come back, final compression, final thoughts. But somehow DeMarini found a way to upgrade the APC tech. All right, now that we're swings complete here with our DeMarini Vanilla Gorilla, obviously Jason Magnum signature bat, let's see where it's testing at. We've got just under 100 swings here on this one, mostly those Pro-Ms, but we did put about 30 52s on it as well. And pretty much as expected with the APC techs at this point, you get those swings on there, drop it from that 275 to around that 260 mark, and that's where it's gonna sit there for a while, get a lot of game swings at it. I've got, I don't know how many swings between my Yates, my Twisted Mistress, and my Culture at this point, but had no issues with them. Past weekend, all of them still passing at Mill Worlds. All right, and there you have it. We're swings complete here with the brand new Vanilla Gorilla. Again, I'm gonna call it the World Edition 1. We don't have a for sure name on it yet, but with Worlds coming up here, the World Series for the Major coming up real soon here, this is what you'll see Jason Magnum swinging. They also, obviously, the Jeremy Yates as well is coming as well. So, again, I talked about it a whole bunch while swinging it. I'm not gonna beat a dead horse on it, but The end load is 100% fixed from what happened with the Gold Gorilla and honestly some of the other DeMarinis this year. I've heard a lot of people say that, hey, it doesn't feel like they really have an end load. They feel really light. The gold one, I think, was the worst of the group as far as feeling light. So I told everyone, hey, make sure you just go up an ounce. But with this one, go with whatever your normal kind of weight is. I could even see myself on a day where if I was feeling tired, something like that, even swinging on 26 because the end load is pronounced. But I will still be swinging. This is going to be the one I'm going to end up gaming alongside my Culture as well. The 27 ounce, 1 ounce end load. These do still have the stiff composite handle, so just kind of keep that in mind. I think the stiff handles for them and these composite handles are really kind of what helped take the APC to the next level. And then as I mentioned while I was hitting, and you saw kind of even with Keltner hitting, he had some, I think he had his personal high for exit velo today. Almost had that home run there at the end, not quite, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, again, that's not what we're here for, but this tech is just, they did something from the early part of the year, APC tech, upgraded it right around that time that it seemed like the Twisted Mishra's mid-load came out. Then they took that, basically mid-load that, dropped the Culture, which is a 1 ounce end load, which even that one didn't feel quite as pronounced as this one. Close, but not quite the same. And that bat is absolute gas. And then now we've got the Vanilla Grill just dropped, which to me just took kind of the APC models even another step up. So just keep that in mind. And if you're considering getting this one or thinking, hey, I think I'm gonna pick it up, but I want to give it some time, just know there's only 350 or 360 some of that of these made. So just make sure you're quick about it. These will be available on DeMarini.com as well as headbangersports.com. If you go to Headbangers, discount code ADS or get with me and I can kind of help you out as well as picking one up. If they're sold out there and all that's left on DeMarini, I don't have a code for you, but if you get a hold of me, I got some ways we can kind of get you at least a little bit of a lower price and try to help you kind of get one of these at a better deal kind of out the door as well. But either way, if you have swung the DeMarinis, you like them, just know this is kind of, to me, an upgrade over all the other APC techs at this point. And if you haven't swung them yet, you've been kind of considering it, maybe you've been a little hesitant because, and I was kind of in the same boat when the early 240s dropped. I think DeMarini kind of over-manufactured their bats, took a ton of swings to open up, didn't feel always that great. Just know they've taken massive steps forward, and in my mind, this is gonna go right into that elite tier on our averageslowpitch.com rankings, and it's gonna be right up there with all the top bats for sure. So just kind of something to keep in mind. Either way, keep your eyes peeled, dropping real soon. You've seen the date on the screen here as well. Obviously, at the time of recording, I didn't have a date, which is why it's on the screen for you. But again, code ADS on Headbanger Sports. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully kind of helped you make a decision if you want to pick up one of these new kind of limited run bats as well. And again, great paint job. I like how they took the OG kind of Vanilla Gorilla, the white one, and then just kind of added some gold to it. So either way, thanks for checking out the channel. Thanks for supporting the channel. Have a great day.